Hello everybody, I'm the Z-Man of course, and today we are playing The Day I Left, or The Day We Left, I'm sorry. As you can see, it is an early alpha build, so things are in their beginning stages, but it caught my eye, especially the trailer. It was really cool. Hopefully I can put that in there, but we are going to get into it. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's get into it. I was checking to see if there were subtitles, but I guess there isn't. Or it might already come with subtitles. Or may not need subtitles. So. Nothing effing nothing. This car will get us nowhere. The engine is dead. I see. We'll have to walk our way through the whole god dang country. I told you the car was a terrible idea. It's the second time this thing breaks. Oh, we should have gone with the bus. Right, to get robbed or imprisoned at the first checkpoint. Let's go about the car, check the map, say nothing, say something encouraging. Let's check the map. According to the map, we're halfway there. We can do it even without a car. Screw this. Are we seriously going to walk for days now? We're halfway. It's not going to be faster if we turn back. And at this point, it would be stupid to do that. We haven't sacrificed everything just to stop the first setback. God will grant us strength to go on. Oh, let's say something encouraging. We knew something like this could happen, and we all prepared for it. We'll walk for the rest of the way, and meet the guy I told you about. Everything will be fine. We're in the middle of nothing. We're not going to be fine. Well, we actually have a lot of food and water, and we're not that far from our destination. Let's ask about the car, I guess. What happened? I thought you'd already fixed it once. Yeah, I did, but it was a temporary hack job. Something broke inside the engine. I can't fix it. We'd need money and time. And a decent workshop, too. I can't do much with rocks and dust. It's true. Let's gather our things and leave. Wasting any more time is futile. We can talk while we walk. How long are we going to walk? For half of our effing country, that's how long. Well then. Let's tell the whole truth. The car helped us a lot, but there's a long way still ahead of us. That's why we're better to go as soon as possible. We don't have a choice anyways, right? That's the deal. We should go. There's no time to lose on silly chatter. We can't take all of our stuff with us. We'll have to leave some of it behind. I'll check the trunk and see what we ought to take or not. About money, we'll need a lot of it if we want to make it walking. We have $5,000. It should be enough. Let's hope so. Let us know when you're done. Check the trunk, I suppose. Car starts making strange noises a while ago. As I always try to fix it once. This time there's nothing we can do. The car's broken and we have to walk to Osque's contact. Take supplies. Let's take supplies. It takes some time, but you managed to gather up the essentials. We'll gather up the essentials. Well then. Okay. Oop. How do we? Oh. There. Right? I don't know. Hey there. We'll never get to Europe. We'll never get out of this country. We shouldn't have left home. Just stop. We're with this already. It will take us days, maybe weeks to reach our final destination. You can't keep behaving like this. It won't do any good, but some animosity amongst ourselves. So, I told you I didn't want to leave, at least not like that. We didn't even have the chance to warn Mom. Ah. I know it's hard, but it doesn't have to be harder. We all miss Mom, and we all have our regret and doubt. If this is what she wanted, this is what we all thought would be safer for our family. We left our old lives behind, but we're not leaving for good. But we're leaving for good reason. Fine, whatever. Okay. Let's go. So are we ready to go on? I guess so. Yes, let's move out. Okay, then let's try not to overburden ourselves for now, otherwise we'll get exhausted real soon. Okay. I hope I got everything. I hope I did a good. Well, what now? Military checkpoint. They're searching the people passing by. We have nothing to hide. Why are you worried? We're getting closer to one of the hottest areas in the country. They're probably in desperate need of men. We're old, but Hare is young, and they might want to recruit him by force. Let them try. I'm not going to join those fascists. The moment they give me a gun, I'll kill them all. If it were so easy, the rebel would already won the war. We can't risk you getting. Let's see. How can we avoid that? It's too late to go away now. We're too close. We have to hide here. Or Hader. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Or pretend he's unable to fight. They've already spotted us, so we better come up with something and do it now. Now let them see how eager I am to fight. I'll give them what they deserve. Son, that would be quite the most senseless way to die. You'll be calm down and play along. What can we do? Does someone have any good ideas? Let's pretend he's not physically fit, just like his father. A weak arm or limp should do it. That could work. He can also act like he's well mentally challenged. They're not going to take him then. Are you serious? I'm not going to do that. I'd rather die trying to fight them. They don't recruit females, don't they? Maybe Aunt Fama can lend her clothes. It's too risky. We can't pretend he's a woman when we have the right papers. Now that's just getting better. I'm not going to dress up like a woman. We'll do what's necessary to getting you killed or worse, or end the discussion. Screw all of you. Why should you care? I'm the one that's going to end up dressed like a woman. So what are we going to do? You need to act like you have something really, really bad, like a bum knee or something. You're going to tell them what if they don't believe me. Don't worry, they'll avoid recruiting someone who can't fight. Limp a bit, it'll work. Do it, we'll take care of talking. Just try not to make them suspicious. Whew. Here we are. Oh God, please help us. Well, this will never work. It'll only get us in danger. We should fight these fascists. They're on 3 and we could easily surprise them. Yes, but they got guns. Shut up. Soldier's about to pass us. Everything will be fine. Just calm down. Don't say anything stupid. It just won't work. Anyone could tell that I'm faking it. Do it for the rest of us. So I know this is humiliating, but you have to endure it for everyone's sake. We could be arrested or even worse. Fine, you win, but don't think I like it one bit. You'd be grateful for what I'm doing. And we are. Now calm down and or you're attracting their attention. Boop, boop, boop. It's our time to get searched. This higher please don't do anything stupid. You get over here one by one. This is ridiculous. You have to calm down. It will be over soon. Just keep going. Passports! Yay. All you have to do is stay calm. If you draw their attention, we'll be in trouble. Sure, because all this forced limping is not just suspicious at all. We've been over this already. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, just forget I ever said anything or that I am, human, not being a mannequin. Jesus, man. There's nothing shameful in what you're doing. One day you'll be thanking God for it. We're almost done. Just a few more minutes. You'll let us pass. We did nothing wrong. Papers, please! Glory to Arstatska! Here they are. We don't have papers. Maybe we can reach an agreement. Here are our papers. Let's see. This is going to expire soon. You better do something about it. I know. I'm just going to make a new one. Yeah, everyone says that. Everything seems to be in order. You can pass. Thank you. Come on, let's get going. Cool. We made it through the checkpoint. No one got shot. So, are you all going to ignore what happened? What do you mean? At least you didn't get to dress like a woman, man. A cripple, it was humiliating to hide, humiliating to pretend to be crippled, and I wasn't even thanked for it. You did what you had to do. Did you want to get killed or kidnapped? Of course we are thankful. There's no other choice. And you were protecting yourself too. We couldn't have found a better way. We couldn't have fought them. The only thing you did was push me into the fray. Wasn't I young and immature? Why do I suddenly have to be responsible for everyone when it's the easiest choice for you? We are all grateful. This is how life works, Sarah. Yeah, don't calm yourself. That's not to complain. We're all grateful, man. I'm so glad you didn't pick a fight and get yourself killed. What you did is it's not over yet. There's a long road ahead of us. You always take my contributes for granted. You treat me like a child or a tool, not an equal. Maybe if you stop complaining so much, man. Before earning some respect, you should start respecting your family, the people older and wiser than you. If I behaved like that, my father would have beat me. You're going to keep your son under control or what? He's hot-headed and disrespectful. I always told Fema and you and Ash, we're going too soft with him. Don't you dare drag my mother into this, you asshole. Stop it immediately. We need to stick together, not fight. I'm not going to march for the rest of the day listening to you two bicker over something. Yeah, we shall have a day of walking to do. Just let it go. Fine, but hear me. Only you'll regret being so forgiving. Maybe so. I've done all this reading and I haven't really been able to comment on the actual graphics and stuff, which I know is like rudimentary right now, but it is still pretty nice. The nighttime phase here, you'll be assigned previous and special supplies to the group. You can also be able to talk with other characters, select how much food your group is going to consume tonight. A lot of food, a good meal, just some crumbs. Oh, let's just start off with some crumbs. Let's talk to you, your brother-in-law. Is he okay? Was lost in thought, just staring into the distance. He doesn't even pay attention to the insects buzzing around him. You can tell he isn't happy about being here, but you doubt he ever going to voice any concerns by himself. Let's talk to him. We talk for a moment. Not at all. How are you? Are you holding up? You know me. I'm much rather spend this time cleaning sand out of engines and not my own boots. Speaking of which, what about you? Do you think it was the right thing to do or for us to leave? There was no other choice. We simply had to run away from the city. Staying any longer was not an option. You seem pretty convinced of that. What was it that really pushed you into a decision this extreme? It was Asha's death. Nothing was the same anymore. Everything the city stood for reminded me of her. It was too much to bear for me, for my children. That's dreadful. I'm really sorry to bring it all up. I can't imagine something like this happening to me. If I lost Famita, I wouldn't even have any kids to call a family. Anyways, I won't bother you any longer. Thanks for the talk. Boop. Your old friend. Let's examine. The two of you have been for a long time. He's like a brother for you. Even if he seems to be fine enough during the day, you can see his sorrow at night before he goes to sleep. Talk to him. How are you keeping? Hard to tell, my friend. Do you really want to know? Sure, go ahead. Sometimes I just focus on the current task, and that's fine. My head is clear. But sleeping has become really hard. I see the hospital, people crying everywhere, doctors covered in blood. I also see her eyes closing forever while I couldn't do anything. I felt so weak and powerless. Sometimes I see her, sometimes I see my son, and the worst part is that I can't control those memories. I can't recall much from that day. If I try to remember, I realize that there are only concepts in my mind. No images, no sounds. And sometimes when I try to sleep, or even when we are suddenly doing something, suddenly I can clearly see them. I recall what happened, I see them, and they're... I'm sorry, Rashid. It's not easy to talk about it. I should probably try to forget, to go on with my life. Good talking to you. You shouldn't forget them. You shouldn't forget your family. You just need some time to grieve them. But we didn't really have such luxury. Maybe you're right, but trust me, it's really hard right now. I'm glad you found some time for a private chat. Really glad. Thank you. You're welcome. Now try to rest at least a little. Sure, good night. Okay. Alrighty guys, I think this is all the time I have for this right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. I try to upload daily. If you've seen anything that I may overlook or whatever, throw it down in the comments. Once again, this is early alpha built, so not everything is in here. It is rudimentary, but the story so far is really intriguing. I do apologize if I mispronounced anything or whatever, what have you, because as you know, I'm not a strong reader. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Later, guys.